Hello there. I'm Father John Geaney of the Paulist Fr, and you're watching Psalm Sense. You know, I very seldom see articles in newspapers about religious topics. Now, you might think, well, who would be looking for them? I would, because I'm a priest, and I think, the church does indeed, or many churches, have many things to say to the people. But it's true, we very seldom see those things in newspapers, and particularly not in the sports section. Well, the other day, I was reading the sports section, and lo and behold, there was a story there about Jrue, I think that's his name, Jrue, Jrue Holiday. And the story is about markings that he has on his arm. You know, he's got a tattoo, and it's on his arm. And you say, yeah, well, doesn't every athlete in the United States have one? Well, maybe not, but or maybe yes, but not this kind, because what he has on his arm is taken from the letter of St. Paul. And I was just stunned, and even more stunned when I read precisely what that reading had to say. It was just amazing. And as you can well imagine, I do not memorize things taken from the scriptures. And so I will just read it to you. And it really is gorgeous. Do not be anxious about anything, but in everything by prayer and petition with thanksgiving, present yourself to God, and the peace of God, which transcends all understanding, will guard your hearts and your minds in Christ Jesus. Now that's from the letter of St. Paul to the Philippians. Amazing, just amazing. And it's quoted on this athlete's arm. And by the way, he is a very good player for those wonderful Boston Celtics. So, what are we to gain from all that? Well, the first thing we have to realize is that St. Paul was a Christian. And this program is all about the Psalms. And most of the Psalms, in fact, all of them, come from our Jewish brothers and sisters. So how can we blend those two? Well, the way to blend them is to go to Psalm 99. And there you will hear or read these words. The Lord is king, the people tremble. He is enthroned on the cherubim. The earth quakes. The Lord is great in Zion. He is exalted over all the peoples. Now it's pretty clear that St. Paul is a Christian. No getting around that one. And what he has to say about God is really wonderfully said in his letter to the Philippians. What is said in the Psalms is also wonderfully said and reminds us not to be afraid of God, but to bring God to our own lives. Now, St. Paul was in his time quite a warrior. David, the king who wrote the Psalms, quite a warrior too. So both these warriors are telling us to trust in God. And we listen to these words again from Psalm 99. Exalt the Lord our God. Bow down before his footstool. Holy is he. Well, it's important for us to remember both St. Paul and David telling us how important God is in our lives. For some sense, I'm Father John Geaney. My time is up. I thank you for yours. And how about them Celtics?